Chris McGinnis enters the studio, and as you walked through that door a moment ago, you told me it's raining at the coast
and
this
you wouldn't
afternoon.
know that when you step outside here because it's gorgeous over downtown. But yeah, well, let's go ahead and check out the visible satellite imagery. You can see a weak weather system here that's clipping the South Washington and the North Oregon coast. A little bit of cloud cover that we've had over downtown this morning has kind of fizzled away, but this weather system is moving onshore. It has created some sprinkles there. In fact, there's the live scan of the radar. Some light rain showers showing up at Cannon Beach to Seaside to Astoria and up the Long Beach Peninsula and into portions of the Coast Range. Over the last 2 to 3 hours, you can see the progress those have made. The bigger scan obviously shows that this is primarily confined to our coastal communities, and none of this has made it over the Coast Range just yet. The cloud cover probably will a little bit later on today, but for now we are actually drying out quite nicely, or clearing out quite nicely in the Willamette Valley and the east side of the state, enjoying a gorgeous day today. Meanwhile, as I mentioned, it is a little drippy in Astoria. That's the live look from our Astoria column sky camera. All right, let's walk you through the rest of our Tuesday with Futurecasts. Again, our model really does not show any wet weather making it east of the Coast Range, but there still could be a couple sprinkles between now and 6 o'clock in the North Oregon Coast Range through the South Washington coastal hills as well. This weather system passes without much fanfare, but what it will do is open up the door for maybe a little bit of marine push overnight tonight, which means we will probably wake up to some cloud cover on Wednesday morning. This is 7 a.m. on Futurecast, and our model shows the clouds kind of coming up through the gaps in the Columbia River there, through the Coast Range, and then into the northern Willamette Valley. So I expect that to be the situation just after sunup. The sky turns maybe a little cloudy here in Portland tomorrow, and then as the sunshine gets going, the clouds get going out of here, and we'll finish our Wednesday with sunshine and warmer temperatures. Speaking of temperatures, right now it's 70 degrees at PDX, 72 in Troutdale, and the big perspective here across the state of Oregon and Washington, we've got warmer stuff east of the Cascades, obviously Burns at 75. And the warm spot on this map anyway, Rome in southeast Oregon, checking in with 81 degrees at last report. 70 degrees at the airport with, again, a mostly sunny sky right now. We'll probably see the clouds fill in a little bit, but not before temperatures continue warming on up into the upper 70s. Futurecast paints 78 here in Portland and Salem and Corvallis, maybe as high as 80 or 81 in Eugene, 73 in Longview. Coastal communities generally stay in the upper 60s today, and of course east of the Cascades we should have no problem getting well into the 80s for a good chunk of central and eastern Oregon. All right, fast forward to tomorrow morning, we wake up to temperatures around 60 here in town, mid-50s away from downtown. And then Wednesday afternoon, with that full late September sunshine here, we should have no problem hitting 80 or maybe better here in Portland, Salem, and Corvallis. And that'll be day one of what's probably going to be a warm stretch of weather coming our way. Here's the latest outlook, by the way, for September 17th through the 21st. That's from the Climate Prediction Center, skewing towards above average temperatures. And that's kind of easy to do when the start of this period starts off so warm. But check this out. Futurecast by Thursday has temperatures inching towards 90. If we don't get there Thursday, we likely will on Friday. So much of western Oregon and Washington will be quite toasty towards the end of the work week. I've got us at 93 on Friday. Drew, the record high for Friday is 96. So it's not out of reach, but in any event, we start to cool it down. There's a nice little bell-shaped curve here to my 7-day forecast. Do you like that?
Beautiful bell this afternoon, Chris. Nicely done.